Good afternoon, my crafty friends. How you doing today? Okay, once again, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today is the last Wednesday of the month. Oh my goodness, where is the time going? All right, so we're almost at the end of June. If you're popping on, please say hello. If you're watching the replay, please say hello and tell me where you're from. And let me see, what have I got for you today? All right, first of all, let me see if I can get this to show up on my iPad to make sure I'm in the right spot. Because, you know, sometimes I'm not. So let me just see where I am here. All right, looks like I'm in the right spot. That's good. Okay, so my name is Judy Menlove, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So what have I got for you today? All right, just a reminder that the Designer Series paper is still on sale for another 2.5 days till the end of the month, 15% discount. So if you need some paper, great deal, 15% off. Okay, also, if you're running short on Stampin' supplies, this is a great time to join Stampin' Up! I'd love for you to be on my team. If you don't want to do anything, you don't have to. If you just want to get some supplies at a great deal, this is the deal for you. So for $135, no tax, no shipping, you can get $206 of product of your choice. Okay, really, $135 and you're getting $206 of product. It's a no-brainer. Anyways, if you want more information about that, let me know. And I can walk you through the steps on how to get that great deal. Okay, that's all I've got for today. There may be other stuff, but nothing's coming to mind. So that's it. We're going to move on. So as I said earlier in my post, we were going to shake things up a bit today. So today we're going to be making a shaker card. So let's get on with this. Unfortunately, this is the last day. Well, hello, Lori. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, so this is our last week with the Beautiful Balloons bundle. I'm sorry to say goodbye to it, but anyways, we can still make cards. I just won't be doing any more Facebook Lives on it. Okay, let's turn the camera down and get started. So bear with me a minute or two or three. Oh, I need to do the thing so you can see down there. There we go. All right. Oh, got all this crap in the way. Let's move some of that. And let's see if we can move this down a little bit. There, that looks pretty good like that. And there we go. Okay. That's as good as it's going to get, guys. So let me put the light on here and see if I can get rid of that glare a bit. Nope, it's not going to go away. I'll just move that, see if that will work. There we go. Okay, so this is the Beautiful Balloons photopolymer stamp set. Comes with different size balloons. A happy birthday. Yay, you did it. So thrilled for you. I think it's time for a celebration. Let's get our celebration on. Some streamers, some little stars, the string for the balloons, all kinds of stuff here. These are the dies that go with it. There are 13 dies in this set. And we've got stars here. We've got a nice big tag. And we've got the balloons that we'll cut out. So I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because I've done this for the last 4 weeks. So, okay, so today we're going to be using Blueberry Bushel. And my base card is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. But it looks like it needs to have a nice crease here. Doesn't look like it was creased very well. There we go. I've done some prepping ahead of time. So this is 4 1/4 by 5.5, also in the Blueberry Bushel. And I've run it through the embossing folder, of which I would tell you what it was if I could find it. Here it is. So it's the basics, and it's the crisscross pattern, crosshatch, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I've already run it through that, and Again, it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I'm just going to adhere that to this. This is a pretty quick card, actually, I think. We'll see. I've been playing with them. I've made quite a few, and I've thrown quite a few in the garbage because I didn't like them. They just didn't work for me. I don't know whether it was the colors I was using. I don't know what it was. Anyways, I'm going to show, I'm using the glue too, because then I can move it around and get it to fit right on this entire front card. Yeah, so I've made a few cards. I don't know what was the colors I was using or what, but they just were bleh. So anyways, I thought I'll try the blue. And I'm using the Stars DSP from the Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper. And I've cut that to 3 1/2 by 5 1/2. Okay, let's put that down there. And I'm just going to adhere it like that. So the reason I did the embossing was because when I put this on, the size just looked, I don't know, it was just like too plain for me. I didn't like it. So I thought at least if I emboss it a bit, then it gives it a little bit more interest. So that's why I did the embossing. You don't have to, but that was just my preference. So I'm going to take, geez, already I'm confused. Oh, trying to get this balloon out. I'm going to take this balloon. I think this is the right size that I want. And we're going to put that on the stars there. Oh, Jean says, takes forever to find my live. I don't know why. Oh, well, okay. So I don't know what to do about that. Anyways, okay. Hi, Maureen. How are you? Thanks for joining me today. Yeah, so if you hear some dings going off, it's a chat in Messenger, and people are going back and forth and commenting on it, and I have no idea how to shut it off. So if you hear some dings, that's what that is. Anyway, so I'm just going to center that there, and I'm just going to cut it out. So I'll be right back. So talk amongst yourselves. We're just going to cut it out. And there we go. It's all cut out. Okay. Now, before I do anything else, I'm going to take my Blueberry Bushel, of which just about needs to be re-inked, and I don't have any re-inker, so that is on my list to order. And I'm just going to ink up the string and just put that there. There you go. Okay. That will do for now. All right, so I have, let me see here. We've got the Gold Celebrations 12 by 12 Specialty Designer Series paper. This is not on sale, and it's just actually acetate. I hope it's not going to be too, okay, so these comes with the dots. Let me move this out of the way here because you can see all that. I'm just going to wait a sec. So it comes with these dots. And it comes in the silver or the gold. Okay. And let me see, I've used a whole bunch of this. It comes with these little streamers. You know what? Oh, let's see. There, how's that? Is that better? There, now you can see that better. So there's the gold and the streamers. And there it is in the silver. Okay, I'll just bring the dots back in so you can see them a little bit better. Okay, and again, this is just acetate, heavy acetate. And we also have the stars. Okay, so the stars are very heavy, for lack of a better word. There's a bunch of stars, and then it kind of fades out, and then it gets very heavy again. And I'm getting a glare from my lamp there. And this is the gold side. Okay. So I've cut a little piece, which is 2.5 by 2, just to fill in this little balloon part that I punched out. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue. You can use glue or adhesive. I'm just going to use a bit of glue. And then I'm just going to adhere that. And wait a minute for it to dry. See, isn't that cute? I love this little thing here. The acetate is so cute. Okay, so now we're gonna need the foam adhesive strips. You don't always, but foam adhesive strips are great for shaker cards. So that's just the way they come. You get 2 of these in a package, I believe. Yeah, so you got 40. So you got, it says here 40. So maybe you get 40 strips. Excuse me, 40 strips altogether. Maybe you get more than 2 in a package. I don't know. I don't know now. Okay, anyway, they just peel. Okay, and I'm going to put it around the edges of the card here, but not too close to the edge, as I really don't want it to show. And my scissors. I'm not paying any attention to the comments, so. And again, I don't want it too close to the edge. And we're going to need another strip. Oh, can't get it to come out. There we go. So this is just like the glue, the dimensionals. It's sticky on one side, and then you peel off the other side, and it's sticky on the other side as well. And put that there. And we'll just make sure that it's kind of attaches there. There we go. Okay, now I put this one down here because, again, I wanted some room around the outside, just because I didn't want to be able to see this when it was on the card. And when I try and put the foam around to keep all the shaker stuff, I'm not going to worry about, I'm not going to put another piece up there because this is close enough. Yeah, you can't see it. Okay, so when it comes time to going around the balloon, I actually peeled the other end off because I found it much easier to move. I found with the backing still on there that it was a little bit stiffer. This way it's much easier to move, to manipulate. So you want to make sure that you get it all covered, otherwise the little shaker guys can fall out. And when you get down to the bottom here, you want to go as close to the edge as possible, because the further down you put the foam, okay, so if you put the foam down here, then all your shakers are going to go down there. So you want to put as close to the edge as possible for that. Yeah, let's get another little piece here. That should be enough. Let's see. And again, I want to just peel the backing off because it's a little easier to work with. And I want to make sure that's in there tight so that my shakers don't all spill out. There we go. I know it's probably hard to see because my hands are in the way. There we go. Okay, so you see that? So this is bumped up here, so these shakers aren't going to go anywhere at the top there. And then I've got the foam all the way around. And just make sure you can't see it. Okay. Now, I'm also going to take another little piece of this. Maybe like that. So because when you adhere it, there isn't any protection here, it's gonna, not protection, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no support, okay? So it'll just kind of collapse. So I'm just gonna put a piece kind of like this, just to give it a little bit of support. And I've got this other little piece here that was left over. So again, it doesn't serve, the only purpose it serves is to give it a little bit of support. So now I'm going to peel all these off. And they're very easy to peel off, usually. Oh, there we go. All right, so now I just have to kind of, you could put them all in here and put that on top, but I can't do that. So I'm just going to get a bunch of, these are the Iridescent Shaker Circles. Okay, see all those, aren't they pretty? So there's some purples and pinks and blues. Looks like berry burst. So anyways, there's a bunch of those in there, and I'm just going to kind of figure out where this is going to go. So kind of here, and I'm just going to use my fingers and put a bunch here. Now the problem is it's very staticky down here, so they're going to fly everywhere, but that's okay. And you can put in as little or as much as you want. Okay, I think that's probably more than enough. And then I'm just going to, here's just a scrap piece of paper. I'm just going to kind of move them into this little pile here. Like that. And then I will see, that looks pretty good. You know what? Let me put the lid on here before I spill them. And I want to line this up. That looks pretty good. I think I put too many shakers in, but that's okay. So there's your little shakers. Okay, so what else am I going to do? I pre-cut a couple of balloons. I stamped them in Blueberry Bushel, and this is stamped off. So I wanted to just kind of see what that would look like. Yeah. So this is Blueberry Bushel, and this is Blueberry Bushel stamped off, and then I cut it with this balloon here. All right, so I'm just going to pop them up with a dimensional, easy peasy. I know I'm only putting one on. Who can believe that, eh? So now I just don't know where I want which one. So let me think. There's the blue one there, and the lighter one there, or the lighter one there, and the darker one there. I think I'm going to go with the lighter one here. You know what? I'm not sure what I want to do, but I also wanted to do a happy birthday on this one. So I have the happy birthday stamp, and we're going to stamp it in the Blueberry Bushel. So ink that up. And there we go. And then I think I'm just gonna, let me see if that's dry. Yep. I'm just gonna fussy cut this as best I can. I know, who would have thought one day I'd be fussy cutting, because I really don't like to fussy cut. So I fussy cut, and then I kind of go back and fix it up where I didn't like it. We'll go up there and around there and down here and over there a little bit. Okay. And I'm just going to go back and fix this one because there's too much white there. All right. So I'm just going to, let's see now. So if I put that there, now I can see what I want to do. You know what? I'm going to put the dark one here. And I'll put the light one here. And I need another dimensional here to put that on. Oh, before I put that on, I need to put some string on the balloons. Just looking for my ink here. Lose my head if it wasn't attached, I tell you. Okay, after I finish here, I have to go grocery shopping for the cottage. So, is any wonder I get stressed? And then I still have to pack all my craft stuff. That takes me forever. There we go. Close this up. And now where will I want to put this? In the middle, over here, over there. I'll just put it here. Da-da. Still looks kind of crooked. I think this font is a little bit crooked, that's why. There we go. Now, is that it? I think that's it. So, let me get all this crap out of the way here. And there's your shaker card. All right, so I did this one in the blue. I did this one in the green and the lemon lime twist with this DSP, which again is out of the, what's that called? Bright and Beautiful. And then I also did one in the, this is the Berry Burst and another piece of DSP. And these ones I did, yay you, and you did it, but I need a birthday card, so that's why I thought I would just do the happy birthday. So this one actually shows the silver. Okay, I did the silver on this side. And this one shows the gold. And this one shows the gold. I'm more of a silver person, but I thought that the gold actually seemed to stand out more, so I went with the gold. Anyways, that's it. Jean says her order's coming tomorrow. Yay. I'm looking forward to seeing what you're going to do with it, Jean. That should be fun. All right, that's all I've got for today. I'm just going to remind you, this is the card that we did 3 weeks ago. This is the one that we did 2 weeks ago. And this is the one that we did last week. This was the fancy fold one. Da, 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 stand up. There we go. Okay, so those are our cards, and this is what we did today. Oh yeah, so see how there's nothing on the side here? And then I did this on the lemon twist one. And I don't know, to me it just does a little bit of something to it. It doesn't look quite so plain, so I don't know, it could just be me. So anyways, that's it, guys. That's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed my card. Jean says she's just going to copy me. Well, that's fine. That is like a form of flattery, right? So, okay. Anyways, we will hopefully see you guys here next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Have a wonderful week. Don't spend a lot of time outside. I don't know what it's like where you are, but the smoke is quite bad here. Last night I just went out the front actually, and I could smell it, I could taste it, and I could feel it in my eyes. So yeah, so I don't know where you are, what the smoke is like there, but it's pretty bad here. So, and I think it's going to be even worse at the cottage. But anyways, it is what it is, and we'll have to deal with it. So anyways, have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.